Hey guys, it's Sandeep from Fone Arena, and today we have with us the OnePlus 3 smartphone. We'll be taking a look at a few of the tips and tricks that you can use on the OnePlus 3 in order to get the maximum out of your device. So let's go ahead and dive into number 1. Number 1 is basically the dark mode, where users can customize the system UI by changing it from a white theme to a dark theme, which becomes black and is actually easier for viewing in dark circumstances, such as when you're in the theater, when you're headed to bed or something like that. You can also change the accent color from green to any other color such as red or different colors to suit your liking. Number 2 is basically the LED notifications, which are customizable since the OnePlus 3 has an RGB LED notification light. So for example, if you don't like the phone showing up a red color light when the battery is less than 15 or 5%, you can easily change it to blue or green color or any one of the other 8 colors based on your liking. Number 3 is basically a custom notification and status bar. Users can go into settings to basically choose the kind of icons they want for the status bar. They can either add or remove based on their preferences, and they can even rearrange the shortcuts on the notification bar based on what they prefer and what they do not. Number 4 is basically a Google search bar customization. As you can see, there's a persistent search bar on the home screen, and you can actually customize it by long pressing on the home screen, which will take you into the customize option, and you can choose between two different Google search bars or remove it completely if you wish. Number 5 is basically a swappable hardware or software button. Like all OnePlus devices before this, the OnePlus 3 also features both hardware as well as on-screen keys for navigation, and apart from that, you can also switch in between the two keys, the two capacitive keys, for functions for return or multitasking key respectively. So if you prefer to have the return key on the right side, you can have it there, or if you want to have it on the left side, you can have it there as well. Additionally, you can also offer on-screen navigation keys, which will still make the home button still accessible, but you can also have the light of the capacitive keys either turned on or off based on your preference. The sixth point is basically the app management. Like most other Android smartphones, the OnePlus 3 also has a recent app screen that showcases the different kind of apps that you've been using recently. But additionally, you can also clear all the apps in just one press, but you also get an option to clear all the background process as well, and even do individual app management right from the recent app screen. At number 7 is a feature called Shelf, which essentially is something similar to the Google Now from Google, and you can access it by swiping to the right from the home screen. Shelf also has customizable widgets that you can add or remove, and you can even take out Shelf entirely by long pressing on the home screen and clicking the customize button if you're not a fan of the Shelf feature. At number 8 is basically the ambient display and proximity wake feature for the OnePlus 3. The ambient display feature basically allows your phone to turn on the display whenever you receive a new notification, and the proximity wake feature can be used as a neat way to wake up your phone and see whether you have any notifications, or a quick glance at the time, day and date just by waving your hand over the front camera. At number 9 is the night mode. Studies have shown that the blue light emitted by your smartphone screen, or any other screen for that matter, actually keeps you awake at night, since it's harmful to both your eyes as well as your brain. So the night mode essentially cuts down the amount of blue light emitted by your smartphone and makes it a bit more yellowish, and it's actually more pleasant to read, and also make sure that you go to bed on time and get a healthy sleep. The last tip and trick is basically on the fingerprint sensor itself and how you actually unlock the smartphone. We have found that the quickest way to unlock the OnePlus 3 is basically by unlocking the phone using the fingerprint sensor while the device is actually sleeping. You can also unlock the device by first waking it up, either by double tapping the screen or pressing the lock and unlock button or even the home button, and then unlocking it using the fingerprint sensor. However, in this method, the phone is actually a bit slower to unlock since there is an animation or transition involved. So your best bet at unlocking your phone the fastest is basically by unlocking it using the fingerprint sensor when the phone is asleep. So that was a quick look at the tips and tricks for the OnePlus 3 that essentially could make your smartphone experience a bit more enjoyable and a bit more easier. If you like this video, do hit the like button, and if you have any more tips and tricks, do let us know in the comment section below. That's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching.